You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gavin Lux. And he deals. That misses the zone, and the series is underway. Up the middle, boots it.
Batting second, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. 0-1. Soroka, a former MVP, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for LA, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and starting in this one, Julio Urias. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now it's even up. In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here is Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Soroka back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
So now the DH spot, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's Austin Riley. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2. Just missed. Three-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Travis d'Arnaud, a kid that grew up in Southern California dreaming of being a Dodger. He loved Mike Piazza as a kid. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is even 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball three. At the belt and fires. Out to center. Outman drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Soroka back to work. And ball one. And downstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1 just missed. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Gavin Lux up next for the Dodgers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Reached on an infield single his first time. inside, gets out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bush, the lead runner at second. Outman on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a strike in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
This to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second. No outs. Now it's JD Martinez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. That one the other way, and there's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases juiced, no outs. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
3-0 down. And that's a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. Out to short, diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, another comes in to score. 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
First and second here, no outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. A new arm into the game, the righty, Waskari Noah.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Freeman, the runner at third. Betts on second. Smith over at first, with one away. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that's down and away.
2-2 now.
And now it's filled up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Ozuna, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard, Sean Murphy, now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit.
In the air to left center. Outman makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
Junior.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 1-2 now On Acuna. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman.
Outman.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. The 0-1. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and safe at second. He beats it.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Look.
So the batting order turns over. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. That one finds the corner, going 1. That's inside.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Ball to strike. Up the middle. Grissom gets it to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And Olson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Fly to left his first time up. They say it went.
0-1 is the count.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. That one missed. 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Will Smith digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Truist.
And next for LA, Trace Thompson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out looking. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Travis d'Arnaud. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitcher on here, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
International on sabbatical, ain't it magical? Whoa, unimaginable, go gadget flow. I just had to let you know.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lee, in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bush stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Grissom moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Popped up. Lux tracks it down for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Junior.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Braves. And they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Leading off, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Lee back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
JD Martinez stands in, 1 for 3. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Going to count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that just misses. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lux over at first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lux around third. He scores. It's 5-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trayce Thompson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Looking for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 1. On the mound now, Yency Almonte.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
number 38, Yency Almonte.
Matt Olson up to the plate. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the right-hander deals. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Way high. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. Full count now. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Ball 1 there. Olsen at third. Riley at first with no outs. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 4, Jimmy Nelson.
And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. On the ground, 2-ball. Touches the bag for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 2. Back here in Atlanta, Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Matzek.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael.
And next for LA, Michael Busch. One additional thing on Matzek, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Swings through that one, 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Bounced up the middle. Albies. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, James.
So up next, James Outman. First pitch just misses. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 5-2. Brusdar Graterol into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he deals. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. First offering misses the mark. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Center field. Outman under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hard hit, right side. Bush whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Matzik back to work. There's a strike. Matzik, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 2. Evan Phillips on the pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Not close with that one. 1-0. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Popped up. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, could be two. Push over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.